Alexander, Wacken, Nightwish. Flor, hi.
Hi.
It was amazing to talk to you.
Good to talk to you.
How are you?
Good.
How's the day been?
Relaxed. I mean, it's kind of saving up the energy to have all left by the time you come on stage. So we had the luxury of doing that today.
Yeah.
Just taking it easy. We came here about 30 minutes ago.
Ah, right. Straight in.
Yeah. But it's there for we save all the energy for when it's needed, and enjoy this wonderful weather. It's
Crazy.
Everybody's complaining it's too hot. I agree with that, but it's so much better than just rain and mud and rain. So
That's it.
I think it brings a unique atmosphere to this Wacken edition 2018.
Yeah, it's going to prepare you for Bloodstock next week as well.
Yeah, which I'm sure is going to be muddy, rainy, the usual. Or
No, not a
would we
Bloodstock.
actually have?
No, it's normally sunny there. Anyway.
Really?
So with it already normally being sunny, it's going to be extra. It's
gonna
going to be
great.
about the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, which of course you're headlining.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excited?
Sure.
Have you been to Bloodstock before?
Yes,
Okay.
I have, but not with Nightwish. It was with Revamp a couple of years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Nice. I've seen you last personally at Download.
Yes.
That was about midday. And I felt you should have maybe had a longer set.
Okay.
I think
that's
you
a
had
good thing.
well, obviously a massive back catalogue. There's a lot more for you to give.
Yeah, well, we are a band with a large repertoire, so we can go on for a bit. But I think the slot we got at that festival was fantastic, and to play right before Iron Maiden was a huge honour. Yeah. But it's good that it felt like we should have continued more, better than the other way around, of course. So.
Yeah, it almost felt like an unfinished book. There's a
Yeah,
volume
okay.
2.
Wow, well, volume 2 comes within a few weeks.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so you've actually only recorded one studio album with Nightwish.
Yeah.
Is there more? Is that coming?
Yeah. I mean, we have indeed. I joined the band halfway a world tour, so no new album, but we did record the live DVD here at Wacken now 5 years ago.
Yeah. You've done 2 live albums, haven't you?
Exactly. So one studio album, but 2 live, which happens to be because of when I joined and the fact that there was going to be for the feeling of having a break as we had in 2017, and then this idea to, instead of something new, creating something new, start with looking back at 2 decades of Nightwish, which is what we're actually doing right now with this Decades tour. But then next year we go back into the studio. There's already a lot of material written by our mastermind Thomas.
Yeah.
So next year writing and getting that done, and then the year after we'll be back with a new album.
Okay. Do you write the lyrics for the songs?
No, I haven't for Nightwish.
Okay.
No, Thomas
does it all.
Yes, he does it all,
Okay.
and the way he does it, I wouldn't even dare to touch it unless he's like, I'm not sure about this or that,
Really?
or I would come up with something that I think, you need to see this.
Yeah.
And then I will surely present it to him, and I know he would be open-minded to that. But
Okay.
Nightwish is what it is because of the good music that he writes. So
Yeah.
hey.
And even his solo stuff, that Scrooge McDuck album he did.
Yeah,
I love that so
wonderful,
much.
yeah.
It's so fun to listen to.
I'm a big Ori fan, actually. His
Yeah.
latest project
I've
with
not heard that yet.
with Troy Donacley, your fellow countryman, and his wife Johanna. I love it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a fan. Yeah.
So stepping into Nightwish, was it very comfortable for you? Did you
Well-
feel a big challenge?
My start was very, very sudden, so I literally had no time to prepare any more thoughts of how is it going to be, or what will people think of me, or stepping into big shoes. All of that didn't really happen because I only had to try and memorize the lyrics. I had almost no time for that, as they called me, hey, can you come to the States? We're touring there now. Can you come now and do you know the lyrics? Or do you know the music? No, I don't. But yes, I can come, and I'm sure I will learn. And that's how I started. So there was no time to think.
In a
which
deep
was
end,
good.
we say.
Yeah, it really was. Big leap of faith, but
It
it
sometimes
worked.
can actually help.
For me, at the time where I was in my life, and for everything I think that has to do with becoming the singer of Nightwish, this was a perfect start. Hectic and crazy, but it worked, and yeah.
Yeah, 'cause there's no time to think about it.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay. So, what do you see going forwards with Nightwish? Do you get to have like band meetings of like maybe directions of albums or anything? Or do you just get sent the songs and say, right, this is it?
Well, now we're in the middle of a world tour, so we have this road down memory lane as we're on, where we have where we really play a lot of old stuff. So that was a huge challenge.
How old
for
do
me.
you go?
Sorry,
Do you go all the way back?
we go all the way back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's material from all the albums. Yeah.
So I'm going to miss you today because we're doing Wacken Radio. But I'll see you next week.
Good.
With Bloodstock. Thankfully.
Yeah. No, we have this this challenge there to really honor the old songs without an effort to actually sound like the old Nightwish, because we aren't. We have evolved into 20 years later, and there is now me and not somebody else, and there is now also Troy Donockley with his 100 instruments and his voice. So we honor the songs by playing them in our style today, which I think was something that we really took our time for to work on, and a unique way of making music together, because it's new and it isn't.
Yeah.
And I really love the way that we've been doing it, and it really also sets a certain sound and feel for the new album, because we have Thomas writing it, but we make the music together in the end of the day.
Yeah.
So it sounds the way it does because we play it together, and the way the energy of now is,
Nice. Okay. Okay, so when you get presented with a song, is it very quick for you to record?
Well, no. Recording is a different thing. When we made Endless Forms Most Beautiful, we started off with rehearsing, as most bands, I suppose, do. But
So you play the songs in full?
to play the songs.
Ah, excellent. Because
Yes.
there's so many bands who write the songs in pieces and then have to learn how to play their own songs.
Yeah, I guess everybody
It's
does
crazy.
it their own way, and how Nightwish has done it in the past, I don't know either. But I do know that for this album we did it. We sat down together with the stuff that Thomas mainly wrote. There were ideas and stuff, parts there also from our bass player Marco. So all the material was already sent to us beforehand, so we could go through it. My parts are played by piano, and I have the lyrics, but I need to figure out the phrasing, as Thomas had it in mind, and go through that with him. But when I came into the rehearsing studio, it was actually much earlier as initially scheduled.
Okay.
But I moved to Finland. It's 4 years ago now.
Really?
And so I was so nearby. I was like, guys, I'm going to drive over and just say hi. But I already knew the music, so when I heard it, it was like, I'll just sing along for a bit, why not?
Oh, yeah.
And that felt so good that we rehearsed the whole period with each other, and that gave us so much time to really feel, are the songs the way they should be, which in most cases is, but sometimes when you play it together, small things can change, or in one song actually a lot changed.
Right.
And we have the advantage of having 3 singers there to already start preparing backing vocals and what happens when we do this and that. It was really, really, really great. So by the time the actual record button was pushed, it kind of felt like we know what we're doing. Even though I always wished we could record an album after a tour.
Right.
Because then you've done it live so many times,
Yeah.
it becomes part of you. You always start playing and singing it slightly different, but but that's how Endless Forms came to be, and I'm very sure next year we will have the same approach for a new album.
Yeah, okay. I can actually tell with that, because the album does sound very comfortable.
Yeah, that's good. Good to hear.
Yeah.
We felt the same, that this is definitely a band effort. You can hear it's not individuals. It's really a group that's set together, and had a lot of fun doing it too.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so how long is your headline set? Today and Bloodstock.
Today it's 75. At Bloodstock I would say 90.
Right.
Yeah, minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Do you get to choose songs?
We do that together. Yeah.
Yeah, Cool. Okay. And just a bit of everything. All albums.
Yeah, exactly. A real run through the history of Nightwish.
Cool. I'm really looking forward to that.
Great.
Nice to hear. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for talking.
Thank
Pleasure
you
to meet
too.
you.
Likewise.
And catch you next week.
All right.
Yeah.
Great.